Hey y'all, what's up? Well, finally, here's some upgrades I'm doing to that vest. First thing is canteen. I showed in one of my last videos with the tent stakes, the canteen, the cup, cook on. That's going to be attached to the vest somewhere. I'm going to try to make this video short, but I got a lot to cover. Um, my sewing kit. Got a T candle, a small candle. The inside's a spare paracord, upholstery needles. Now when I emptied this vest, I knew I had needles in there somewhere. I did, but they were stuck to the inside of a pocket because the vest was so wet. And I found them. You can see they rusted. And I don't need this many needles in there. So I want to put a few of these in this sewing kit. The other thing, I omitted the bicycle tube because in here was actually a tire repair kit, which I already have one on my bike with the tools I need to strip the bike completely down, plus an air pump strapped to it. I'll show pictures of it later. But in here I got a tire patch, piece of inner tube to cut any size hole or blowout I might need. These are utility blades, new sharp ones, mini lighter, small candle, super glue, which is good to patch a tire or stop bleeding, and regular tire cement. Got all that in there. Another thing, since I've seen how wet everything got, from now on, I'm sealing everything with black tape. Oh, that's not very nice. Hold on. Just to protect it from rust, or because I'll tell you something that happened after this. There. Just seal it up. Keep the moisture out. Anyway, next thing I did, I upgraded my upgraded fishing kit. This is the old one. I made another one for the vest specifically. It's a lot bigger. It has 300 feet of 15-pound test line, more hooks, sinkers, more spices. Believe it or not, all the spices in that vest got ruined except for one. So I made new ones, and I put a lot more in there in a lot bigger straws. Same deal though, lighter, duct tape wrapped around it, flashlight, and there's 8 tea candles in there. I'll be taping this up too after I'm done. I'm not packing the vest now because it would take too much time. My cordage, that stays the same. This is all paracord here mostly, heavy duty paracord, and my rawhide, some tie wraps, some black tape. That's staying the same. Alright, what's next? Coffee. I didn't have no coffee the last time. This is fresh ground coffee. Nothing like a cup of Mountain Man coffee in the morning. This is all salt. Gotta have salt, man. It's good on everything. Another lighter, brand new lighter. Duct tape wrapped around it. Just a spare candle I had, that's going in there. What else? Fire steel. What else here? These are cotton balls soaked in WD-40. These have been in here over 2 years. The same as the ones I used in the video with the canteen. They're still good. They're soaked in cotton ball, man. One strike or one spark and they fire up. No problem. Add in this bowl. something extra to cook in or eat out of. And it fits in the pocket perfectly. But what I'll do, I'll stuff it with something that fits in here. Like my my headlight. These are all spare batteries in groups of 3. Because everything I have, it takes batteries. Uses 3. They're all still good. I checked them out. Next thing, my homemade fire blocks, fire starters. They're going in there. I could boil water with one of these easily, or even just to get fire started with wet wood. These work great. Garbage bag, that goes. That's always handy. Now I got 2 of these lighters at 2 of these flashlights at Sportsman's Guide, 2 for 15 bucks. The crank up ones. You crank it for 1 minute, it'll burn over 15 minutes. I already tried it. I tested it. It's still good. After getting wet, it still works. But I have this one for the vest, and I have another one in my big backpack. You can't see that. What else? Another cheap knife. See, I always carry my other knife on my belt. So I thought about omitting this one because I don't really need it. But there is a spare fire steel in here, sharpening stone, and inside the handle there's another candle. I don't really trust these kind of compasses. I mean, I have a good military one in my backpack, and I need to check this out. Another thing I want to put in here, I can't show you, it's in my backpack, is I got a couple bottles of Aqua Tabs to purify water with. Spare buckle, because I make my own paracord stuff. You know, if I need to, I make all my paracord stuff, man. I got belts, my machete belt, my belt on my saddlebags. I made all that stuff. Next upgrade is the food. No more sardines. Eventually, I want to stuff this. This will fit in 2 pockets. 72 hour, it'll last longer. I did a review on this, one of the last videos. This here, I want to strap this, roll this up and strap it on the back. This is 5 foot by 7. It's an all-weather blanket with Reflectix on one side, camo on the other. I can wrap myself up in. Also got the ground sheet still in there. And the tent's drying out right now. It's hanging in my bathroom. I gotta pack that yet. Back in there. As far as the food goes, what I want to do, I want to take a couple days when it gets a little bit greener. I want to go out when I can forage. So I can forage some wild edibles to supplement the food I take. But I bought these. These are £1 each. Cooked ham at Family Dollar. Pound. These aren't bad. I've had these before. Get your fat, man. You need it. Essential oils. 3 1/4 a piece. I'm probably going to put at least 1 in, maybe 2, depending on how much room I have. But when I go out for a couple days, I'm not going to take the food for Patriots. This is going to be for a real emergency. This will be packed up and ready to go for an emergency. But when I take the vest out for a couple days, just to see how I fare, I want to use other food. So this will go in there. What else? I might throw a couple of these in. I already reviewed these. I'm not sure about the food yet, what exactly I want to put in there, because I got so many choices. I picked these up at Family Dollar. These are $1.25, $1.25. Tuna spread, tuna salad, and crackers. And they make one with buffalo chicken too. This is just regular chicken. These are decent, man. I ate one earlier, and I'm telling you, there's a big old chunk of chicken in it. I couldn't believe it. I may take a couple of these, unpack them out of the box. And the last thing, Oh, where'd it go? Uh-oh. The strawberries and yogurt. That stuff was delicious. I ate over half of this since I showed it. It's non-GMO, gluten-free. But since I opened it, I'll show you what it looks like. This thing is loaded with strawberries. Kind of tastes like astronaut ice cream, except for the strawberries. It's really good, man. Anyway, that's all. I'll let you know when I'm going to do this trip. It'll be a couple days with just the vest after things get a little bit greener. And that's all for now. This video is longer than I wanted. Thanks for watching. You all have a great one.